Some cars don't need to scream to prove they're dangerous. And then there's the Aston Martin DB12, the super GT that walks into the room quietly, and everyone else shuts up. Because this isn't just another pretty British Grand Tourer. This is Aston Martin finally snapping and saying, enough, time to evolve. The DB12 looks like a sculpture with anger issues. Wide, planted, sharpened. It's the kind of silhouette that makes you forget every soft edge GT before it. One glance at that massive grille and laser headlights, and you already know this thing isn't interested in being polite. Under the hood, a twin-turbo V8 packing an attitude problem. 680 horsepower, 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds. And the best part, it doesn't feel like a V8 pretending to be a V12. It feels like a V8 raised by wolves. Brutal torque, endless mid-range, a power curve that doesn't fall off, doesn't hesitate, doesn't apologize. But here's where the DB12 breaks character. It's not just power, it's precision. Aston didn't just tweak the suspension, they rebuilt the entire personality. Stiffer chassis, sharper steering, a new electronic rear diff that reads the road like it's clairvoyant. This isn't the soft Grand Tourer everyone expected. It's a supercar wearing a tux, somewhere does a soaring with knuckles taped underneath. Inside, the DB12 finally steps into the modern world. Gone are the ancient screens and borrowed tech. Everything is bespoke, sharp, and stunning. Hand-stitched leather, sculpted controls. A digital cockpit that actually feels like it belongs in a car with a 6-figure price tag. It's luxury, but with a pulse. And then there's the drive. The DB12 doesn't float like the old DB11, it bites. Every throttle press feels wired straight into your spine. Every corner comes at you with confidence instead of fear. Aston calls it a super GT. Honestly, that's underselling it because the DB12 feels like the moment Aston Martin stopped trying to be beautiful and decided to be dangerous again. And so here's the real question. If this is the new baseline, if this is Aston finally waking up, what happens when they unleash the next evolution?